The Texas Senate has approved a new congressional map drawn to help Republicans gain up to 5 more House seats in the looming 2026 midterm elections. The move has had a ripple effect across the country, seeing other states like California push to approve new congressional maps of their own in response. Tessa Bennett joins us live in studio with more on the new bill. Tessa?
Manisa, the governor of Texas signed the bill he refers to as One Big Beautiful Map into law this past weekend. Under the new map, Republicans in Texas are aiming to earn 30 House seats, up from their current 25. The approval of this bill came after a turbulent few weeks that saw dozens of Democrats leave the state to deny Republicans the quorum to vote on the matter.
Hi, this is Governor Greg Abbott. I'm about to sign the law that creates the One Big Beautiful Map that ensures fairer representation in the United States Congress for Texans.
In what's being described as an exceptional move, Texas has signed into law a new congressional voting map designed to help flip House seats in favor of Republicans in the 2026 midterm elections.
There being 18 ayes, 11 nays, House Bill 4 is finally passed.
The Supreme Court dictates the restructuring of electoral maps every 10 years following a population census to ensure each voting district is equal. But the U.S. is currently right in the middle of that 10-year period, and experts say the population in Texas is booming.
So what they're doing is taking 2020 population returns, populations, and recognizing that there's population change over the last 5 years, and using those two things to redraw the districts in order to take away some of the Democratic seats.
Texas Democrats sprung into action before the vote was passed, trying to delay proceedings as long as possible. Dozens of representatives left the state, meaning the Republican-dominated House was not able to establish the quorum of lawmakers required to do official business.
That high road that people talk about, taking when they go low, we go high, that road has crumbled. We're now on the dirt road, and we're going to meet them there on the dirt road right where they are and be ready to fight.
The vote eventually passed after civil arrests and fines were threatened, making the partisan gerrymandering a success.
If you're the Republicans, you try to draw some districts that have very large Democratic majorities. And then, since those Democrats have been packed into a few districts, you have enough Republicans to create smaller Republican majorities in a larger number of districts.
Now, Democrats across the country are responding. California passed a bill asking voters to approve a new Democratic-leaning district map of their own in hopes of countering Republican gains in Texas.
We have got to recognize the cards that have been dealt, and we have got to meet fire with fire.
And the ripple effect could continue.
Since Texas is doing this, it looks like California is going to do it. But for the Democrats, looks like Donald Trump is having trouble persuading Indiana Republicans to redraw their districts. But it may happen there.
Experts say the last line of defense for Democrats hoping to block the new maps from being used next year is to take it to court and argue it violates the Voting Rights Act requirement. But it's looking like the map is a done deal.
And the Democrats will try. They'll go to court. But I think this map is done.
Republican leaders have denied the new map is discriminatory and have been explicit in their desire to elect more Republicans using the new guidelines. California voters will now decide in November whether to approve that state's redrawn map.